What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oregon free lock of your lifetime tonight to advance to the second round. Bet it, and bet it for as much as you possibly can. And then you're going to get your money back because that fucker's canceled. What's going on, Cap Nation? We're back. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. Ready to sweat this one out. There we go. Happy birthday, Alex. Happy birthday, Rich. Shane says this is kind of weird this time of night. Right? Lance, what's going on, buddy? Just going live, sweating out the Virginia game. Gonna do what we do. Chill. Have a little fun. I gotta be here anyways in the evening time today. So, with that being said, I might as well go live. Probably not gonna be breaking down any game. Just gonna be sweating, shooting some shit in the barbershop. See if we can't make some money. Final live betting opportunity. Might hammer something live. UConn up by 1 right now. Very nice. Very nice. Funny. Back in the day, we used to go live at this time. Every Thursday. UConn now down 2. Yeah, we used to go live every time. 7:30 Eastern time. It was on Thursdays. Tony's got Maryland on the money line. Wish you the best of luck. What do I like in the BYU game? We've got a play on that one. Part of our bowl package. LeBron James going down, rolling the ankle. Brandon, you need Iowa and Virginia to save your ass. Very nice. Matt, you're on Virginia with us. Nice. Virginia looked good right off the start. Slowing it down a little. They need to get into a groove. That UFC getting ready to get underway. NHL 1-0. Hopefully we'll finish strong. Virginia with the in and outs for 3. Yeah, Shane, UFC getting ready to start. Good old Trojans covering the spread. Down goes Drake. Well, Tony, good thing that Virginia's not laying a big number. Laying 7 is not a big number. We've seen some good Virginia flashes at times. Lance, you think the card is awful? Well, awful days usually mean a lot of money for us. They generally mean a lot of money for us. It'd be nice to see some vintage lockdown Virginia defense, though. Don't mind me if I'm not paying attention to the live chat. I got... There we go. Big 60-inch. Look, a deep 2. Like 4 feet from my desk. Then the 4 TVs behind me. I wish I could play the games on the TVs. That's what I wish. By the way, there is a promo code for the Max Fight Pick. Max 20. Max 20 takes off 20% off the Max Fight Pick. Yeah, UCSB with the cover. That they did. That they did. Didn't give them enough credit, that's for sure. Big number to me is not single digits. Especially for a program like Virginia. UFC getting ready to start, baby. Marlo says every week some smartass says the card sucks, right? Card sucks, don't bet it. Shane, they only had 3 players. 2 or 3 players. There's a 3 by Virginia. I think they had 2 or 3 players that didn't play in that game last week. Yeah, 3 players. So, not having enough to play. I mean, it's sad. I think they should have had... They should have had a team on standby in the bubble, practicing, ready to go at any moment's notice. Louisville should have been there on standby. And a 3. We rollin'. All right, here we go. UFC time, baby. Silva in the yellow. JP buys in the black. Ooh. 10 seconds in and get a cup check. Tony says Virginia is built for this madness like Syracuse. I agree. I agree. Virginia, I do have some nice futures liability on. Shane says first kick right in the dick, right? Amanda Morgan, good afternoon, good evening. Travis, what's going on, buddy? Edward in the house. JP says UConn struggling. That's real early. That one's real early. I mean, it would be nice to see him come out and shoot lights out. We get a nut kick and then a thumb poke. Edward, wife was feeling neglected earlier. I hear that. I can hear that. A nut shot and an eye poke in the first round. Ooh, straight right down the pipe. One eye and one nut down. No joke there, huh? No joke there. And we're on the ground. And we're on the ground. Probably where we want to be. You got to find that Wi-Fi at the park so you can take me with you. All righty. Yep. USC. It's good to be on USC, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, I know somebody asked me about the UCLA and BYU. Other than the over, we have a play on the side. Oh, another in and out for Virginia. They're just slightly off. LeBron James going down. What we have on the NBA. I've got one personal play later on the NBA. Other than that, nada. We took a hit with the Lakers, unfortunately. Took a hit with the Lakers, unfortunately. Damn Lakers. I'm trying to multitask and add some stuff up on the screen. For fun. See what it looks like. I wonder if I could somehow get the scores on there. I bet I could. Buy a module that probably could. Shane, the Lakers got you. Yeah, LeBron James going down definitely doesn't hurt. Doesn't help. Brandon says UCLA and USC can be the best teams left or the worst teams. Don't understand them. Just depending on how they play, they could be absolutely amazing, or the lights were out before it even started horrible. Pictionary on the Vibe Interactive board. Right? Yeah, JP, I know he's like the Iron Man. Yeah, Pack, if you watch the daily free play, you'll see that there's a play on the over. I know, Brent, how can we not predict that one? That one's tough, you know? That one's tough. And, ooh! Spinning backhand fist to knock him on his ass to end the round. Round one is over. Hopefully moving into our rounds. Hopefully moving into our rounds. Be nice to start off with a nice big win. Definitely be nice to start off with a nice big win in the UFC. Virginia up 5. Need to step up their defense a little bit. You know, I know it's the madness. I know it's the madness and all, but there's a lot of suspect teams in the big dance, and they're playing up a level. Either that or these bigger teams are playing down a level. Or two. Virginia just toying with them. Steven, what's going on? Vinny, you missed a pick on Silva? It's no good, man. Yeah, FC was on in the live show, the members only live show. And 30 seconds in, we're back on the mat. You know, I forgot to see what it was live during the intermission. But I'll let you guys know what it is live when it pops up. I just pulled up the... Oh, Brent, yeah, I don't even think Bias took the first. But again, I'm not a judge. Ray, what's the score? It's 26-21 Ohio. 1:33 left in the first half, but Ohio just sunk a 3. 26-24. Virginia toying with them. Silva minus 673 right now live. And it's off the board. I seen it as high as 673 right there. Oh, the UCONN game? UCONN. I just turned that one off to turn the UFC on, but I'll turn it back on here shortly. They're down 9, 31-22. Virginia up 4 with the ball. 30 seconds. Missing a not even close on that 3. Uh-oh, here we go. Silva for the win. Oh, stop. Come on. He's done. Come on. Oh, man, how is he continuing? How did we not get a stoppage there? Wow. Oh, there it is. Silva with the KO in round 2, just as he called it. Cash it, baby. Cash it. Woo! Silva in round 2 at plus 900. Cash it. Cash it. Cash it. I did bet it. For a little measly $100, Silva to end the fight in round 2, as he said during the members live. Cha-ching! Also, if you guys remember what I asked for, Silva to win inside the distance at plus 350. I did it for a little 150. Some pocket change. I think for him to win by KO in round 2 was plus 1,100 or plus 1,200 as well. Hell yeah, we're rolling. Cha-ching. I'm sure somebody's going to hate because I bet that and it's not actually Well, I think the wording was in the card. I don't remember. But I didn't bet the fight that big. I bet it for 300, a little underdog to start. I don't smash the UFC too hard. You know, anywhere from 300 to 2 grand for a fight pick. Raymond, did Silva win? He knocked his ass out in the second round. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Your bracket still only has 1 loss? Well, if it's VCU, that's an impressive 1 loss. Good way to start. Oh, yeah. Big Afro, yep. Silva won. Jesus, you do the same with the picks? You know, I mean, I asked him specifically on the live show because he said, you know, Silva by KO or submission in the second or the third. Edward, I know the co-main event got canceled. Oh, as far as the parlay, I just left mine as is because I already bet that. So it just turned it into a straight bet. So I'll probably win a micro amount compared to what the parlay would pay. That and the strong lean that was associated with that one. Yeah, Shane, a lot of points in that one. CJFC saved your day. Very nice. Very nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Night, he went. Night, he went. I like when some random hater sends me text messages from a fake throwaway number or one of those second line numbers or a Google Voice. Virginia not going to cover the spread. Okay, thanks. You have nothing better to do than text me, you fucking douchebag? If it's somebody that maybe that's a customer, then I do apologize, but chances are it's not. Because I'd probably have the number in my phone already. Big Afro, you're destroying your March Madness pool. Congrats. 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 Yeah, Jesus, they should have had 4. You know what's crazy about that soccer game? Ended up in a push, -1. They had the goal taken away. You know, should have had plenty. No need to even mention that guy there, James. Nah, it's not him. Probably some hater. Probably some hater that, you know, is losing his ass. You know, probably just a hater who's losing his ass. Oh, Big Afro, I don't care if you have Ohio. It ain't about that. I find it funny when people will take like a burner phone or a burner number just to send me a message because they don't have the big enough nutsack to actually, show who they are. I get it from time to time. It's probably the same person. I'll block the number eventually and, move on to the next. And like they have nothing better to do than message me. Why not take the under in almost all Virginia games? Because almost all of them don't go under. Montel Jackson fight up next. Minus 700. Big Afro, 100%. I wish you the best of luck, and I know you're on one side, the opposite side. I know you're on the opposite side. I still wish you the best of luck. I mean, no offense, but I hope I win. But, Tony must win Virginia games. Well, $55 first half points with a total around 130. Is not a lot of room for error in the second half if they start scoring. Right? Right, Jesus? All righty. I'm just reading through the write-ups from FC. Next fight coming up. Oh, Brent, that's, that is true. They can win by 7 and he pushes and we win. I'm going to be honest, it's a little too close. Too close for comfort, but I would not be opposed. I would not be opposed for that one. UVA goes on a 12-0 run to start. Nah. I wouldn't complain, but yeah, just looking at the odds for the next one. Alrighty. The backdoor 7 with a 3 at the end so we don't have to sweat it, right? Karen C says, hi, everyone. I love the time slot just like the old days. It is the old, it's just like the old days, you know? Just like the old days. The old time slot. When we did 7:30 Eastern time every Thursday is what we used to do. You know what is halftime? I guess I could put on the other game. Maryland's up 11 at the half. Iowa is cruising up by 17 with 11 and change to go. I got to tell you, you know, the fights being on, or not the fights, but the basketball being on True TV and all this. Not a fan. Michael, have I seen as many miss as many close to hoop as Garza? He's been missing. I did bet the second half. We'll see how of Iowa. We'll see how it turns out. You know, I forgot to look at the second half of Virginia to see what the second half line was. I completely forgot my excitement. Virginia laying 4. They're up by 1 right now. Even better. Even better. Virginia laying 4 in the second half. I'll bet it for 1,000. I'll bet it for 1,000. If you haven't done so, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Generally, we go live in the mornings, 7 days a week. We actually break down the games. I'm just hanging out, chilling, sweating the $2,500 ticket on Virginia. I stole some of these Easter jelly beans from my daughter when I was at home. So she doesn't know. Hopefully she's not watching. Very nice, Edward. I think we're both going to win. I think we're both going to win. Both bets. Both bets. UConn down in the half. Down pretty big. Down pretty big if you ask me. Matt, you just finished betting the rest of the card. Very nice. Very nice. It looks like a good money-making card. It really does. Fight number 4 looks good. Santos and Dawson, that one looks good too. Not perfect, says Ohio money line. I think everybody and their mother is on Ohio. I know the guys over at BetOnline said the volume was completely lopsided. Completely lopsided. Oh, Brandon, there'll be more. One's probably that douchebag that sent me a text message. Looking for... Actually, the Ohio-Virginia game is BetOnline's biggest single college basketball decision of the entire season. The book, BetOnline is a huge Virginia fan. 73% of the cash on Ohio plus the 7. With huge amounts of volume. Every dog has its day, right? Strader looks a little scared. Oh, Montel Jackson. Woo! Look at that reach. 75.5-inch reach. Just kick back on the outside and beat up that ugly nose. Big Avro says Iowa going crazy. Can't lie, I like it. What are they up 16? I need them to be up 17 when it's all said and done. Jared says UConn doesn't have a chance. UConn live. I wonder what it is live to actually win outright. You know, they're only down 11, and they shot 23%. Maryland shooting 52. Y'all saw what happened with Virginia Tech down yesterday. Can the same thing happen today for UConn? It's possible. They're only plus 220, down 11. That's the crazy thing. Jared, do you think UConn's feeling sick? Thomas, you haven't missed anything. We're just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, BetOnline plus 220 live currently on the live side. No, just chilling, hanging out, bullshitting in the barbershop. Marlo says, money on Iowa, brackets on Iowa. And I sit here still hoping Iowa loses. I hear you there. You know, I've got Iowa. I've got Iowa laying the points. Hopefully they stay ahead in the final 7.5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The game of the week ended up being a push. Game of the week. And here's the crazy thing about the game of the week. That line, the money line was minus 190. And we had them at minus 1. And right before the game started. And it's over. Fight's over. Montel to win inside the distance. Another winner. The parlay is a winner if you bet it early because it was a parlay with a canceled fight. Cha-ching! Fighter wins inside the distance minus 185. Cash it for a bet there. Montel Jackson by KO, TKO, or DQ. Minus $1.20. Cash it. Another one. And the TKO. So here's the thing. Guys are going night-night in the first two. So, we still have to wait one fight before we get the Dawson and Santos fight. I see they moved the Trevin Giles fight up. Because I was going to talk about the Santos fight. I see they shuffled some of the card around. But about the Santos fight, with everybody going night-night, plus 175, you know, and he doesn't have any a fight pick on that one. But man, if you guys remember that fight of the year actually was on Santos. And he absolutely slaughtered him in that one. I wonder if Santos can get the win. Sneaky, sneaky. By KO at plus 550. We're definitely due, Edward. Oh, so back to the soccer, because I keep getting away from it. So they were laying one, minus 190 when we put out the actual soccer game of the week, when it was released last night. All morning long, minus 190. It went to 200. I was hearing people saying the money line was minus 220, but the minus one was still minus $1.10, right around there. And I had already bet it. I bet it last night. I bet it this morning. And on Sporting Lisboa, minus 1 plus 100. When I logged back on, literally 5 minutes before that game started, I look. Sporting Lisboa is now minus $1.50 on the money line. Reasonable money line bet. So I hammered the snot out of the money line as well. And so I ended up with a push on, the minus one. Ended up being a push, got your money back, no harm, no foul. But the money line cashed for me, so that was nice. I know a few people cashed on the money line as well. Mauricio, yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling. Believe it or not, this is our old frozen screen. I'll get that fixed. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This Ohio team can definitely knock down the free throws. Jesus, 2 down, 8 to go. Yeah, Oregon game got canceled. VCU got COVIDed. The referee in their conference championship came down with COVID. Virginia up 3, excuse me. UConn battling back. Iowa pissing it off. Only up 15. Playing around with Grand Canyon. Virginia got bailed out there, but man, they were scrambling. They had them scrambling big time there. actually chatting with FC. Yep, the mid-majors with all the seniors. We've seen that. We've seen that so far in the madness. Need Iowa to pull away at the very end here. Shane, what do you need on the... Oh, you need Norfolk and Texas to cover your teaser? There you go, Virginia, getting them stops. UConn was making a nice little run, and now they're down 12. Exactly, Brent. Exactly. He's, the write-up was pretty spot on with it, too. Virginia rolling, baby. Seniors definitely make a huge difference. That experience level is there's no comparison to it. CJ says stakes tonight thanks to FC. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, how about that play on LSU for all the members? I remember somebody on Twitter, I didn't hear him say anything about that game during the live show. Rich, is that really you? Rich is crazy. Jesus, you hammered that LSU? It was a good one. It was definitely a good one. One second, folks. All righty. Give me one. What the heck? Definitely have some big UFC coming up. Appreciate it, Jesus. Rich, it's a Canadian tradition. Like it. Yeah, Mauricio, Virginia up 7. With the ball. With that rebound as well. Iowa killing it. After being up 17, only up 13 with 2:42 to go. Need a big, strong finish by Iowa here. Virginia for a deep 3, and he misses it off the rim. Jared, they got to get out of this one first. They got to win this one first. Grand Canyon trying to be a pest. Trying to be a thorn in my side. Michigan made nice work of Texas Southern, although no cover on that one. No cover on that one. Jared, you're kicking yourself for going UConn right now. I've got UConn, you know. Sucks. Definitely sucks, but I'm right there with you on them. Down 13. There's still time. You know, there's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time in that one. I mean, more than likely it's not going to be a good one. Which one? The UFC news. The Volkanovski versus Ortega fight being postponed. Matt, is that the news that you're talking about? Yeah, that sucks. I was looking forward to that one. Yeah, Iowa just handing it to them. Up 15. 2 minutes to go. Up 13. Up 15. It'd be nice to see them finish strong. Up 13 with 1:50 to go. And we're laying 14.5. Dog shit on that one. Dog shit on that one. If you ask me, Premium Play's having a rough day today. They've had a nice little run of going 2-1, 2-1. They had squeaked in a 3-0 somewhere along the lines. A lot of 2-1s, but today's a big setback. Up 15 right now, 1:35 to go in that one. Would be nice to see them finish strong. Would be nice to see Virginia pull away. And there they go. Giving up an easy bucket. Nice to see UConn try and make a push. 1:10 to go. We're up 13 and we need to be up by 15. And he has a 3 block with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And he airballs a deep 3 to probably end the game. Stack up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, brother. Steve, you're trying to avoid a bad beat on Iowa Lane, the 13. You know, unless they foul him here. No. Fouled the wrong person. Iowa shits the bed. Scott, what's going on, brother? You need UConn to make it a profitable day? I'm right there with you. We need a miss right here somehow. And they just sink a 3. There's the dagger right there. There's the dagger right there. 33 seconds left. Iowa up 10. Iowa blew it. Back to Virginia we go. That's disgusting. Disgusting. And I appreciate that, Stack. Marlo, you don't even want 13. They're now up by 10 with 30 seconds to go. Unbelievable. Virginia up 5. I'm telling you, these teams with all the starters, you can't pull away from them. Can't pull away. Oklahoma up by 5. After being down 1 at the half. I know those wings looked pretty good right there. Buffalo Wild Wings look pretty good right there. Don't matter if you had 13, 14, 15, or 12 at this point. You're still battling a loser. Yep, Mauricio, definitely the rough day. I was just saying that for the premiums. We'll bounce back tomorrow. But yeah, today couldn't get any love. Couldn't get any love. Kansas laying 10.5 and they fucking win by 10. Iowa can't pull away at the end or hold it. They were up. Brett says I didn't jinx those. I've only had one personal play finish so far, and it's a winner. We're 1-0 on my plays, but UConn will give me another loss. Next fight up, we got one fighter smiling in the cage. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to this one. We got 12 minutes to go. We're up 5. We need Virginia to pull away. Definitely. Matt, we definitely need this fight. We definitely need it. Shane, you're on Missouri. Wish you luck. I'm on Oklahoma. Not big, though. For a little nickel. Little filler nickel. I can't wait for the Holland fight. Can't wait for the trash talk. I was showing my wife that last night, how he fights and talks in the ring. And she's like, I like him. She goes, I'll watch that fight tonight. So I'll be home for that one. Brent, you've had some shitty timing. You know, timing is everything, but when you can take the timing out of everything by focusing on the long term, you could have a winning day today, and that don't matter, you know, for what will happen in a month or 2 months from now or 3 months from now. Or you could have a losing day and it won't really matter when it's all said and done. But yeah, you know, timing can be everything for, you know, how you start. Nobody likes to start out on the wrong foot. That I get. Well, I hope I'm 10 seconds ahead of you and I get to say we won. Oh, man. Giles trying to take his head off. Oh, I know. Somebody asked how many screens I have open. Well, I've got an iMac Pro 27 over here. I've got a regular iMac over 27 right there. We got a 60-inch screen there. I've got an iMac or a MacBook Pro here. iPad Pro here. Vibe Interactive board. 440s behind me. So a few. And then a couple cell phones on my desk. BYU always has something to prove. That's for sure. Yeah, those leg kicks. And Giles is on the mat. Those leg kicks, man. I wouldn't. And Giles is back on his feet. Missouri up by 9. Virginia up by 1. Shit in the bed. Up by 3 now. Or actually up by 1. Nope. Iowa wins by 12. Matt, you've got 4 screens open at home. I hear you there. UConn can't break away from that down 13. It's called a stop and a bucket. Start with 1, then go for 2, then go for 3. Next thing you know, you cut that lead down in half. Nothing like grabbing the man underneath his nutsack and giving him a little tickle there, Giles. Man, those knees got to be annoying. Yeah, Marlo, I think that takedown definitely helped, even though he didn't do nothing with it. He got back up on the feet, but he controlled him against the cage. Need something big out of Virginia. Need like a stop and then a bucket and then a stop and a bucket. Maybe like 4 times over. There's our stop. Now you just need a bucket. CT needs one to the face. All right, Virginia, you got the stop. Brent, you have the KO prop in round 2. Very nice. Look at that no-look pass. What a beautiful pass, and he misses it. No-look pass, and then you miss the 3. You know, Virginia just didn't settle for 3s. They'd probably be up by a country mile right now. Yeah, Matt, you know, I mean, it's already going. Hopefully, we get the job done. Yeah, Jesse, they covered the spread in the last minute. Last couple minutes, they got it within the number. Sadly. It was definitely scary. Giles still a huge underdog at plus 171. He's definitely live right now. I expected a lot more action out of this fight. Maybe it's getting ready to come, but I definitely expected a lot more action. Yeah, Ohio up by 5. Virginia keeping settling for those threes. Yeah, Virginia losing. I actually took it off and put the UFC. Can he finish that fight with the heel hook? Because it looks like he's taking a beating. Trying. Yeah, Giles definitely doesn't do enough, but it's a good scrap on the ground. Looking at this one. Shane, sorry, but come on, Ohio. If they wouldn't have settled for all those threes, I think they would be a completely different game, but they're settling for threes and they're not making them. That's definitely not a recipe to win. When you're 6 of 25 from three-point range, I don't think he's doing that much damage. By grabbing his ankle with that heel hook or whatever it's called. He definitely took some punches to the face. Now they're slugging. Interesting to see the live lines. Giles looks like the not as tired of the two, but Giles down to plus 100 now, even in the score. Even in the score on that one. Giles might gas. He's He exerted himself there a couple of times. Giles now minus $1.11. Giles by submission or TKO at plus 800. A draw plus 1800. Definitely was trying for that leg lock. They're both even at minus $1.15 right now live. Roll of dice plus 777 to win by TKO, KO, DQ or submission. Definitely seems to be a 19-19 fight. Yeah, it'd be nice to see him fucking get him. Giles swinging. Yeah, he's got his eye busted up pretty good, his left eye. Whew, keeps eating him though. Giles feeling it, smiling. Be nice to be able to see Giles go flat on his back. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this one is not good. There's blood on the mat for the first time tonight. He definitely missed his opportunity in round 2 with that leg lock. No doubt about it. Giles with the upper hand here after knocking him down. And now a takedown. An easy takedown on his back, too. And he's trying that leg lock. There it is. There it is. Come on, submit him. You, come on. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Yeah, he missed his chance. Under 2.5 is dead. I don't even think... If Giles stayed right there, I think he did enough to win the fight. Because he's not doing any damage. It'd be different if he was at least trying to sub him. We got a minute to get him. No knee. Yeah, don't knee him. Jared, I would think it would be Creighton. I would think it would be Creighton. Hopefully I'll get overtime for a chance for Virginia to win. Yeah, Giles wins round 3. Oh, maybe not. Man, he just can't keep him down. Yeah, UFC judges, you never know. That last little bit right there at the end, maybe. With Giles ending up on his back. I personally think Giles will probably get it, but I hope I'm wrong. But I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll find out. FC says we gotta pray. The announcers are saying in the arena that, and some of the media, we won round 1 and round 3. But I don't see the round 3. I think it's close. I think you could plead a case for either or, but sometimes those judges see how you finish that fight in that last minute, that last 30 seconds, that last exchange if it's close. Steven, right? We need one of those judges' decisions for us. Ask when the judge will err in our favor. Boo. Trevin Giles, unanimous decision. Could have went either way, but I think he did enough in that third when he dropped him. I think when he dropped him in the third and got on him for that little exchange. I think Giles was surprised himself. I think he was surprised himself that he won. Oh, Brett, he's still trying to sell it. Yeah, I know a lot of people saw it 29-28 the other way as well. Tough one to lose. That one's a tough one. That one's a tough one. Now back to my loser in Virginia. Virginia is a loser going out in the first round. 50 seconds to go. Down 7. Uh-oh. I guess I fell for the trap of Virginia loving them too much. I loved the fact that everybody else was on the other side. But this might be the one time where I wish that I was on the other side with every swing and Tom, Dick, and Harry. UConn trying to make a game of it. Down 7-4 to go. Oklahoma up by 5. Virginia down 5, 51 to go. Is this going to be the year where Virginia goes down in the first round? North Carolina goes down in the first round? There we go. Get that foul quick and early. "40 minutes before that UCLA game. You guys taking if you had to pick a money line bet, are you taking BYU on the money line minus 170, or are you taking UCLA at plus 150? Curious minds want to know. Curious minds want to know. CJ says UCLA plus 3.5 in the over 138. It's up to 139 now. Yeah, Brent won't be their worst in history, but definitely crazy watching the 13 seed knock them off. Especially considering that they've got their main core back after the little COVID scare. And granted, they didn't get a practice or anything like that. And they got there yesterday, showing up to the bubble late. So, missed another 3. Virginia keep getting the luck. But the free play was on the over in the UCLA game, is what I put out. What I put out yesterday. I guess Giles was saying that he was surprised on the scorecard. I mean, not surprised. Not surprised there at all. No, Shane, I gave out the over. The over 139. Tim, you've got a good-sized live bet on the Sooners. Very nice. Very nice. Virginia needing a turnover. Oh, and they get the turnover. But you got to get a quick shot. Wow, Virginia playing magic there. Down 3. Tim, I wish you all the luck. What line do you have on the live bet? The Holland fight will be good. I'm looking forward to the Holland fight. It's funny. I think every time I post something on Twitter lately, it's been in a drought. If I post something last minute on Twitter, Gonzaga game. That number is down to 32.5. Minus 115. Plus 33 for Norfolk State. Here come the Huskies. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I just hate posting something last minute and then it fucking losing. I mean, I hate losing anyways, but especially when I put 3K to win 2,500 on a game. That's when I really hate it. That's when I really hate it. I mean, I'm a sore loser. I gotta admit it. I am a sore loser. I am a sore loser. Well, probably not the guy you want to foul. Shooting 85.3% all season from the charity stripe. Down 3 with 12 seconds to go. Knocking it in. Bobcats are winning this one. Hats off to them, though. Definitely hats off to them for right, Brennan, it ain't no better if I posted it the night before. Virginia knocking down a 3 with 70 seconds to go. In that quick inbound. Oh, Tim, you have him on the money line? I'm rooting for you, man. I got a ticket on him on the money line. Virginia down 2, 7 seconds to go. UConn down 6. 7. UConn's a loser. Oklahoma will win. We had 3 March Madness tournament play games today. 4. 3 of them are all late. CT72. I took Dawson round 1. Plus 100, sprinkle. See if Virginia can get a... they let too much time slip by. If they knock down both, it's a wrap. Especially letting that extra 2.8 seconds slip off the clock. There's 1. Down 3. Here comes the dagger. There comes the dagger in the back of Virginia. Timeout, Virginia. Hey, good timeout right there. You're going to call one anyways to set up your play. You might as well use your last one to give that kid a little extra time. Little extra time. Think about it. Santos by TKO. I can't lie. I'm betting on a little bit of memory from when Santos made us all that fight of the year money. If you guys remember. Oh, my Lord. I know the output's not there, But I did take them. That I did. Oop, dropping my jelly beans. Bruce Buffer looking pretty sharp and all black tonight. I'm not sure what they're reviewing now, but I can't have sound on with you guys here. Come on, Santos. By KO. Oh, there's 5-point-something seconds left. 5.7, 5.4. 5.4, 5.3, 5.2, somewhere right around there. Man, I got a little on Santos. I got a little. Small as well, but I took him. Live, he's plus 150 right now. It hasn't even started yet. They haven't even touched gloves, but they're about to. So they put 0.8 of a second back, made it 5, and here's the dagger right here. He nails it. Swoosh. Game over. Down 4. Virginia loses outright. Ohio is moving on. And I donked off 3K. FC, I need your help, brother. I need your help, FC. I need you to win me that money back that we just donked off on Virginia. I do apologize to everybody. Thought I'd play a little of my guaranteed Saturday winnings on Virginia. Dawson coming out slugging. I will tell you the ESPN app is a tad bit delayed. It's about 9 seconds slower than DirecTV. UConn down 6 and can never get it. Congrats to everybody on Ohio. I'm not a sore loser. Sucks to donk off 3K, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Not the first time I lose 3,000 on a fight or a game, that is. All right, folks. I had fun sweating out the Virginia game with you. If I get a live bet from FC, I'll definitely let you guys know, but it's usually, you know, the kind of bet where it's like, hey, bet this right now. I can post it, but generally those lines are gone within a minute or a half a minute. Yeah, Marlo, you have to fast forward the app. But no, it's already as far forward as it'll go. But DirecTV is a little faster than the app. 2K, Shane. Believe it or not, that's my only future to go down. My futures are still alive. But I'm going to lose a future tomorrow or on Monday. I'm going to drop a future on Monday because USC and Kansas going at it. Larry says, Coach lost that game for Virginia. You know, that and all the three-point shooting. All that three-point shooting and horrible three-point shooting. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. Your team's designed to shoot from the outside, but you have no problem making anything from down low. Why not go back to it? No big deal, though. We'll bounce back. We will bounce back. Larry, I agree. I agree. Coaches can definitely do their work. That's for sure. Surviving round one. Marlo, you need a Carolina Hurricane goal. Deal with that. Toronto up 2-0. 13 minutes to go. Hopefully that holds on strong. NHL went 2-0 yesterday, and it's looking like it's trending towards 2-0 today. Hopefully they get it. Hopefully they get it. Yeah, Brent, hockey looking good. Soccer winning day. Brent, it definitely paid to get that soccer year package. That's for sure. That is for sure. It's just, his output is just not there. Just takes one. I'd really like to see him start throwing some bombs, though. I hope you cash that North Ender on Santos in round 2. Hey, Shane, where do you bet? You bet at the casino? You go cross lines and bet at the casino? Go across the border into Illinois and bet now? Santos is always taking his sweet little time. That's the problem with Santos. And another nut shot. Shane, I have no idea. Brent, baseball, the system plays. They're so stupidly easy. Yeah, Shane Russell. System plays are so stupidly easy. Log in the morning, see what they are, put them in, come back the next day. Shane Johnson says another kick in the dick, right? We've seen a few dick kicks today. We've seen a few dick kicks today. Dawson is okay, and they touch gloves. Rich says this is street rules. Nut shots are not illegal. Eye pokes okay. Kneeing in the head when you're grounded. There's no such thing as grounded. Shane, no, don't do a 3-day on system plays. They do a week. It's $400 for a week. Joseph, you know, I would like to say yes the way that they're playing, but Kansas is a scary team. When they come to play, they come to play. Kansas plays down to the competition and up to the competition, it seems, at random times. And no different than USC. I think it's going to be a good matchup. I have a good side. It sucks that my future bets got slotted the way that they did because I bet them earlier, obviously before Selection Sunday. But I have a future on Kansas and I have a future on USC. So, you know, so I guess either one I got to hope goes deep in the tournament because I'm losing the futures on Monday. CJ says dick kick actually. Changing my username now. Very nice, Rich. Where headbutting is legal. Be crazy. Rory, no. Today, UConn cannot shoot from any angle. Who do you guys see winning this round through 9 minutes so far? Curious where you guys see it. There we go, ref. Break them up. Santos just doesn't do enough. 30 seconds, got his back. This could be a good ending for Santos. Joseph, you got whoever got the goal, the Hurricanes' goal. Jesus, you see Santos winning? I see it close, but I like what I saw out of Santos so far, especially at the very end. It'd take a lot of energy to have that kick. All right, folks. I do have to run. The missus and the little one are calling my name at home. So time for me to pack it in. And then we'll be back live tomorrow. Now, I went live and I put out so many videos today. I don't think YouTube will put out a notification tomorrow. So more than likely, there will be no YouTube notification in the morning. So set your alarm clocks for 9 a.m. Eastern time. Set your alarm clocks for 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. 6 Pacific, because I don't think that they will have notifications. Steven Sanchez says, fun day today, Kyle. Thank you. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Hopefully we get this Santos money right here. All right, folks. I am out. Have fun, wager responsibly, and don't do anything stupid.